everyone. Welcome to This Day. It's Tuesday, December 10th. We are already flying through this month. It's going to be Christmas before we know it. I'm your host, Bree Cox Kennedy, and I just want to give you a quick reminder that the Village String Band is putting on their fall concert this evening. It starts at 5:30, and it encompasses all types of music, folk, country, pop. So head on over there for a good time tonight. On our show today, Michael's going to be sitting down actually with Jerry Schlutzowicz from Pacific Financial Planners, talking about why it's important for year-end financial planning. And then later on our show, we have Diane McQuigg with Boomers Club. They have so many wonderful, fun concerts lined up for you to take part in. First, we want to keep you informed, and we've got our New Year's Eve dinner dance. Ring in the new year with dinner and dancing, Tuesday, December 31st at Clubhouse 5. The event menu features all kinds of wonderful choices, and I think they're going to even have a ball dropping probably at 9 o'clock and then commencing at 9:30. Tickets are $70 per person, and they're on sale now. Clubhouse 5 office. Let's take a look at our weather. It changed significantly from yesterday's forecast. We've got a high today of 73, and the next 3 days we're supposed to be solid 70, but it looks like we're dropping in temperatures down to 64 on Thursday, climbing back up there toward the weekend. Should be mostly sunny, some scattered clouds here and there. Next up is our sunrise sunset segment. Sunrise this morning was at 6:44 a.m. Sunset will be at 4:43 p.m. I took this photo last year at the Ritz-Carlton in Dana Point or Laguna Niguel, depending on who you ask. I think the tree's up again this year, so if you want to go take a look, I would highly suggest it because it is gorgeous. We've got a meeting to tell you about, and then after the break, Pacific Financial Planners. Stay tuned.
Caring Senior Service provides a variety of care services to help seniors age in place. We cook, we clean, we listen, we help, we care. And that's why we create customized care plans to enable every senior to maintain their independence. To learn more about how we can help your family, contact us today.
The Salvation Army Orange County is committed to building hope in people's lives rather than just more shelters. The Center of Hope, a comprehensive homeless care solution, combines a 325-bed emergency shelter, 72 permanent supportive housing apartments, on-site medical, dental, vision, and mental health care, and an award-winning drug and alcohol rehabilitation center. Donate today to transform lives, create safer neighborhoods, and provide an opportunity to end chronic homelessness in Orange County.
At Pro Smiles OC, we believe your smile is more than just an expression, it's your confidence. Dr. Ivan Ho, board-certified cosmetic dentist in Orange County, has transformed thousands of smiles here in Laguna Woods. From dental implants to Invisalign and cosmetic dentistry, our team at Pro Smiles OC is devoted to restoring and enhancing the beauty of your smile using state-of-the-art procedures that result in long-lasting smiles. Visit our website to schedule an appointment or give us a call today.
Hi, welcome to Pacific Financial Planners. We focus on income replacement for your retirement. We have over 3 decades of professional money management experience. We personalize a plan that's right for you and your family. You only get one shot at retirement. Don't you think you better get it right? So give us a call for your free consultation. We can do this over the phone, via Zoom, or in person.
Concerns are swirling around inflation, and what does that mean for your retirement? Well, we're going to find out here with more on that. Jerry Slusowicz from Pacific Financial Planners. Jerry, thanks for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having me again, Michael.
When we see economic policies being talked about, when we see those kinds of things happening, so what are the things causing the volatility right now? What are the concerns?
The uncertainty. And, there's seasonality and the uncertainty of the markets. And we've had a good run. I mean, let's face it, the market's been pretty good since the bottom of the 2022, downturn. But September is usually the worst month of the year. Gosh, it's in September.
Yeah.
And then October is kind of a scary month. But typically after the election, no matter who wins, you get this 100-day kind of honeymoon, no matter who wins. And so I'm looking for the end of the year to be fine, but between now and then to have some issues still.
And as far as an economy goes, I know there's some gloom and doomers. Oh, it's never been worse, which is kind of silly to say, but the numbers don't reflect that, right? We actually suffered a little less than the rest of the world in terms of inflation, and we're kind of coming back in terms of that a little better than most, right?
Well, the inflation was pretty bad. I mean, prices rose 20%.
Yeah,
over the
and
last
that
3
was
years. And inflation is a rate, but now the inflation rate means prices are still going up, but they're only going up at around 3%.
Right.
And so you can get U.S. Treasuries around 5%. 100% guaranteed. CDs still around that. So you're getting about a 2% real rate of return after inflation, no risk. So that's unsustainable. We're going to start to see interest rates fall probably, next week.
And so that's going to hurt the bond market, right?
No.
Does that
I
help
got a chart on that.
There we go.
There's a slide.
I always get confused on that.
So when rates go down, it's a direct inverse. Prices go up. So when we had those 20% rising inflation and rising interest rates to the highest levels we've seen in about 23 years, then bond prices went down. And so people who had bond mutual funds were significantly hurt by that. If they held through all that, probably was a mistake, but they're finally getting some relief on that. Where as rates go down, it should help bond prices. But it's going to hurt the CD buyer because they buy the rate.
That's what those are the ones I get confused.
So as the rate goes down, they're not going to be able to renew their 5% CD or Treasury bill at 5%. It's going to probably settle somewhere around 3.5% next year. Why do I say 3.5? The rate of inflation. It should be about even. But lower interest rates could help the economy to some degree. It should help housing because mortgage rates go down, and people that have their 3%, 3.25% mortgages might be more inclined to sell if they could buy somewhere else without paying 7, 8% on a new mortgage. And it should help the stock market because businesses should be able to refinance or borrow at a cheaper rate than they've been able to borrow for the last 3 years. So I do think that lower interest rates are going to help the economy. And that's one of the good things I see for the market and the economy.
Right.
But it's not as dire as some
kind of firing up some of those industries that were waiting on the sidelines in terms of that, especially real estate.
Real estate, you see utilities. Utility companies are heavily leveraged, heavily borrow money. And you're starting to see the utility sector still do good. So we're seeing some rotation out of tech into utilities. So there's, in my opinion, the economy's slowing. There's no doubt that we're slowing down. But is it going to be a recession? I still am positive and don't think there will be. Doesn't matter who the election wins.
What insurance and annuities? Where are those markets at?
Well, pretty simple, Michael. Do you have auto insurance?
I do.
Of course, everybody does.
And it's really pricey.
Yeah, it is too. You have homeowners insurance?
Absolutely.
Right? You have health insurance?
Absolutely.
How about insurance on your retirement?
No.
Yeah. See, there's ways to insure your retirement, and now, so depending on your age, you're a younger guy, you've got plenty of time, you could work for a number of years.
Thank
so you can work it out, the ups and downs of the market. But our viewers, a lot of them are retired, and a lot of them do not want to go back to work. So maybe some of their retirement should have some form of an insurance. And there's things like...
And what does that look like?
Well, there's these things called annuities, and immediately people shudder and say, oh, they're bad. They're not bad. Do you know anyone with a pension?
Yes.
Do they like their pension?
Yes.
Very much. If everybody's getting a pension, they all like it. That's an annuity. There's ways to get money, protected, safe income streams. And if you don't need the income, you can just have that money reinvested so it's safe growth. But a lot of people just don't know. Annuities aren't right for everybody. There's different flavors, different kinds. Not all of them are good. Variable annuities are the ones where they're talking about high fees. They're correct. But not all annuities are variable. It's a subset of all annuities. And so there's fixed, there's index. And now, when it comes to life insurance, a little different story. Unless you have life insurance and you're a senior, you shouldn't be probably buying life insurance. Again, it's to protect an asset, just like your home, your car, or your life. But to start buying it as a senior, it's a little too late. Same with insurance to buy long-term care.
Right.
Depends on your health issues. If you're,
if you're in your 60s, it's going to be pricey.
Yeah, you can buy it up until usually about age 80, but it's going to be more and more pricey.
Right.
And then again, depends on your health. But it's something that people should review because everyone keeps renewing their homeowners or auto insurance without making a claim years and years in a row.
Right.
Just look at it. It's worthwhile because you do have assets to protect.
What should seniors do today? We're talking about annuities and to protect themselves for today.
Well, the number one thing is to get educated on the whole deal, is to understand that you only get one shot at retirement. There's no do-overs. You can't go through it and then run out of money and go, oh, wait a minute, if I could go back 20 years or 15 years or 10 years, I would just do things differently. So the thing is to do that today. Is what you need to do is make sure that what you're doing on is the path today. So you might have an advisor that you've been with 10 years, 20 years or something that your spouse set up and now they're gone and they knew what they were doing, but you're not sure and so you're uncertain. What you've got to do is try to get a second opinion, go to educational classes, try to learn more about it so you can protect yourself because that's really what it is.
Okay, well, Jerry Slusowicz from Pacific Financial Planners, always good advice. Thank you, up-to-date stuff, right to the day, interest rates and all that fun stuff. Thanks for coming in.
Who is RadNet? You've probably heard our name and seen our commercials, but you still might not know who we are. RadNet is the largest provider of outpatient imaging services in the United States, with over 8,000 employees and almost 400 imaging centers in 7 states. Likely, if you have had diagnostic imaging, you have experienced RadNet's high-quality, cost-effective imaging services. With 35 years of expertise, RadNet is leading into the future with advanced technology and the very latest AI technology. We are positioned for the future of healthcare. RadNet, leading radiology forward.
Hi, my name is Dr. Faramant. Brilliant Smile has been the premier dental office of Laguna Woods Village for over 30 years now. We take the extra time to understand our patients' unique needs. We truly care about your happiness and dental wellness. We always provide the absolute highest quality of dental work at very affordable prices in a very relaxing environment. Stop by or give us a call and experience the Brilliant Smile difference. We are conveniently located close to Gate 6.
Two of the greatest bands of all time face off in a high-energy, adrenaline-pumping musical showdown as the Boomers Club brings the Beatles vs. Stones to the Laguna Woods Village Performing Arts Centre on Friday, February 28, 2025 at 7:30 p.m. The British invasion brought us the two most popular bands of all time. These two legendary bands engage in an onstage mash-up duel featuring internationally renowned tribute bands Abbey Road and Jumping Jack Flash. Tickets available at the Pack Box office.
The Boomers Club is bringing several events for you to enjoy amazing music. Oh my gosh, I cannot even believe this lineup. Here to tell us more is Boomers Club President Diane McQuigg.
Yeah.
Diane, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So fun to have you back. Love talking about all of your fabulous bands that you have lined up. It's
too.
incredible the talent that you bring in. Okay, so to start us off, we have a musical showdown.
Oh, yeah.
Beatles, Stones. Oh my gosh. How do you determine who's going to be the winner of that?
This is actually a phenomenal show. I've seen it like 3 or 4 times, and I would see it again and again.
And
it's
again.
just really, it's really, really good. The bands are really extremely good bands. And I know one, Jumpin' Jack Flash, which is the Stones piece, has played here in the woods before. And they were very well received.
Now, where are these bands originating from?
They're here in Southern California.
Okay, so they don't travel too far.
No.
Wow.
But they do travel all over the United States, but for us, it's just a few miles.
Oh my goodness. So you should have them back every month.
I would do that. I would do that.
For those who don't get tickets on time, because we're going to talk about later in the show, you've got events that are selling out so fast, unbelievably fast. So folks, let's get your tickets, and you can get those now. They're now on sale at PAC, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then the show is February 28th.
28th.
At 7:30 p.m. Okay, well that sounds like a blast.
Yeah, it's going to be lots of fun. Lots of sing-along fun.
Awesome. And dancing as well, or probably not? Maybe just standing by your seat?
Yeah. I think
get
in
a little
the
jiggy on?
aisles, dancing in the seat. That's
that's
always
fun.
welcome. Expected, really.
You can't not, right?
Right. Well, since it's at the PAC, that's the only option we have. So.
Right, but once
we'll
that
do.
music gets going, you're just kind of like,
Yeah.
hey, I get this.
Yep.
Okay, and next up, my era, Flashback Heart Attack, 80s band. Too fun.
Oh my gosh, they are the best. They are so good.
Now, it's been a long time since I've seen them. Do they still wear those plastic glasses with the lines going through them?
I haven't seen those, but they do wear red leather suits, right, when they come out.
Fun.
And the lead singer is he's so charismatic, and their music is just so good. I've seen them a couple of times. Last time I saw them, it's like, could not stop dancing.
And do they do all types of genres, specifically geared toward the 80s?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Wow. So their concert is taking place January 18th,
Right.
right, at Clubhouse 5.
And that is a free dance for members.
Free dance for members.
Yep.
Okay, so dancing starts at 7. First come, first serve, so, and then guests can join as well. They just
Yes.
pay $20 at the door.
$20 at the door. Yeah, and this is bring your own everything, so food, drinks, whatever you want to have at your table, go ahead and bring it.
Okay, perfect. And then you have a prize drawing?
Yes. Every dance we usually have a raffle. Optum will bring something, and then the club will have something. So yes, there will be a raffle.
Fun. Makes it extra special. Okay, and then looking ahead to March, which will be here before we know it, Cream of Clapton. Tell us about that.
These are members that have mostly played with Cream. The lead singer is actually Eric Clapton's nephew. So it's kind of all in the family. They'll do a lot of Cream. They'll do some Eric Clapton. It's going to be another great show. And this is going to be at the PAC Center also.
Okay, so tickets go on sale actually next week for that show, is that correct?
Actually, isn't it Friday?
Friday,
Yeah,
okay.
this Friday.
Right, today's already the 10th, that's
I
right.
know.
Okay, wow, so the end of this week they'll go on
Yep.
sale. Okay, and then do you foresee that selling out as well?
I don't know why it wouldn't. It's a great show, and I know that, for the Beatles versus the Stones, we already have a good amount of seats sold, a very good amount of seats sold. So I think this is going to be the same. Get your tickets as soon as they come out if you want a good seat.
Right, because our next talking point is about how you've sold out for the holiday dinner dance.
Yes.
So that is with Tijuana Dogs, and I think you've got a backup list of 40 names.
Around 40 people on the wait list, yeah.
So
Yeah.
maybe they can do an encore night the next night. Let's talk to Matt.
We'll just talk to Matt. I'm sure
got
he'll be
nothing
fine
planned,
with
I'm
that.
sure.
Nothing at all, I'm sure. Yeah, this is going to be a fantastic show. We've got a magician coming in, Rick Gerber, who is here from the woods. He's awesome. And then going to have the Tijuana Dogs, going to have a good dinner. It's just going to be a fantastic night.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you can, get them back on the schedule soon, because I know when I've been to any of Matt's either private birthday parties or summer in the concert series, I mean, I'm like front row dripping sweat, dancing for 3.5 hours to every single song, because I know all of them, and it is so much fun.
And Matt has so much energy.
He does, the whole band.
He just doesn't stop.
I know, they're absolutely fantastic. So it doesn't surprise me that the show is sold out.
Yeah, no, not
They
surprising.
are that good.
Yeah.
And then let's talk about, because I know this is probably important to a lot of our viewers, your membership drive. So to join the membership, it's $40 per year, correct?
It's $40 per year, and with that you get 10 dances, so our regular Saturday night dances. The only two that you don't get is Woodstock. We don't have a dance in June when we have Woodstock. And the dance in December is the holiday dance where it's a paid dance. So other than that, Saturday night dances are all free.
That's
for members.
amazing.
Yeah, $40.
And then do they get discounted tickets on any of the other events?
The discounted tickets on, we send out something, what we call it like a pre-sale before we send out something, just telling our members, hey, if you want to get a ticket, we'll give you a $5 discount for the pack events, right? So we did that with the Beatles versus the Stones, and we also did that with Clapton. So yeah, if you're early enough, then you can get those for the pack. And then also, you get benefits when it comes to like Woodstock. You're going to pay less than guests would. And obviously at the dances, guests are going to pay $20. Members don't pay anything.
I see. Okay.
So it definitely pays to be a member.
And so is it $40 to join and or renew? Is it just
Yes.
$40 flat?
$40
Okay.
either
And
way.
then what if a couple wanted to join? Is it $40 each person?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So it's not like a discount if you have a couple.
You know, it's such an incredible value. I mean, if you see the
Yes.
band lineup that we have,
Oh,
it's
I
an
see it.
incredible value.
It's amazing.
Yeah, we work long and hard to find the best bands. Actually, in the fall, we've got a disco band, an 80s band, and a 90s band. So that's going to be interesting.
Coming up for 25.
In 25, yep, next fall.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Wow. It's a great way to release endorphins and get exercise dancing.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Sometimes forget how valuable it is for our soul.
And I tell you, the Boomers members, the people that show up to the dance, are awesome. They get out there, they dance, they love the bands, they
fantastic.
appreciate. So it's just a fun. These dances are such a fun night, and so are the special ones that we have at the pack. We also have something that we didn't put on there, but we have K-Tel, that 70s show. We had them at the pack last October, a few months ago, and everybody said, oh my gosh, they're so good, but bring them to Clubhouse 5, please, because we want to see them there. So that's coming up in April. I know we didn't have a slide or anything for it, but just wanted to let you know that K-Tel, that 70s show, is going to be coming up, and we're going to be at Clubhouse 5, and we're going to be dancing.
Wow. Sounds great.
Yep.
What a fun spring activity.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you'll be back to tell us more, probably, early January,
Yep.
February maybe? And you'll have more of a lineup for us for 2025?
Yep. And if you want to see the bands that the club is going to have in 2025, if you go to our website, and that's boomersclub.org, you can see all the bands that we're going to have this year. You can see the bands that are going to play at Woodstock. So that really is, our website is really the place to get all of the information related to
And
Boomers.
people can actually join the membership on the website also,
Absolutely.
can't they?
Absolutely.
Okay. And can they also purchase tickets to these events on the website?
Yes, anything that we're buying, that we're selling tickets for, you can get on the website. That's really the best place for everything.
Wonderful. Diane, how long have you been president?
Since July, and we have another president coming in January, and that's Howard Fox.
Okay.
And Howard's been with the club for a very long time. He's been president before, so he'll slip right in and take over this year too for
Wonderful.
2025.
Will you still have a role?
I'll be the vice president this year.
Okay, wonderful. All right, Diane, well, thank you so much for that lineup and joining us today.
Thanks, Bria, appreciate it.
I know that our folks are going to love these concerts. So head on over to boomersclub.org and get your memberships and your tickets for all these beautiful upcoming events. You're watching ThisDay. We'll be right back with some announcements.
For over 20 years, Orange County has taken its unwanted gold, jewelry, timepieces, sterling silver, and coins to the Jewelry Box estate buyers and always received top dollar. We are a full-service repair center, too, where you can rest assured our on-premises master jeweler will repair any jewelry in our state-of-the-art facility. Come see why for over 2 decades, Orange County has relied on the Jewelry Box estate buyers.
At the Jewelry Box estate buyers,
it's about trust.
Visit us online at jewelryboxestatebuyers.com.
At Motion Drip, we believe in proactive wellness. Our IV therapy is designed to give you the well-being you deserve. With increased vitamin absorption directly into your bloodstream, it will replenish your body with hydration and nutrients to support your body's functions, increase energy levels, slow signs of aging, improve muscle recovery, and boost stamina. We are located right outside of Gate 8 on Moulton Parkway. Give us a call or visit our website to schedule your appointment today, as we will be your proactive partner in wellness.
What would it feel like to hear better? Many people are trapped in the isolation of poor hearing and don't realize it. Even people that are wearing other hearing aids. They only know the way they hear, not how much better they could be hearing. We've taken patients that were hearing 24% of conversations and improved them to 92%. A life-changing difference. Put on these hearing aids and hear better, automatically. No buttons to push or technology to fear. Artificial intelligence and these products do all the work. Don't settle for less. And remember, tell them Stuart sent you.
At Harvard Eye Associates,
we are committed to your vision care
and quality of life.
It's a commitment we don't take lightly.
Our trusted team of doctors provides specialized eye care using state-of-the-art technology.
We deliver what matters to you
and your family.
Harvard Eye Associates, the future of vision today.
All right, folks, the India Club welcomes you to a screening of the new movie that Omni Vieira directed, co-wrote, and starred in with, of course, English subtitles, followed by an evening of laughter with his comedy show. So it's Hollywood meets Bollywood. Omni Vieira of Three Idiots fame. Wednesday, December 11th at 5:30 to 9:30 p.m., Clubhouse 7. Let's take another quick look at our 5-day forecast. Highs today is 73, dropping down to 71, 64 for the lowest temp of the week, and then climbing back up toward Saturday. Lows are in the 40s. So again, a beautiful week with some scattered clouds and mostly sunshine out there for you. From all of us here at ThisDay, we hope you make yours a beautiful one. We'll see you tomorrow.
Hi, I'm John Bowser Bauman. You probably know me best as Bowser from Sha Na Na, but I'm also president of Social Security Works PAC. And you know, when I'm in Laguna Woods, I always watch Village Television. Grease for Peace.